Hey guys, going for the Good Soul and the Hangar 18 achievements in Deus Ex Human Revolution. Good Soul is for 15 gamer score and Hangar 18 is for 10 gamer score. There are spoilers in this video, so if you do not want to see any of those, please look away now. This is a cutscene right when you're on your way back to Hengsha, China for the second time. While you're flying there, you'll be told that bell tower security is kind of looking for you, and it's not as friendly as it was the first time you came in here. And you'll get shot at with that rocket that you saw in the cutscene. For the achievement, you have to save Malik. You do usually have the option of just running by, and they'll blow her up. But you don't want to do that if you're going for the achievement. If you're going for the pacifist, I'd be careful in this situation. I still went for the knockouts for the most part, but you probably will have to kill a few people if you want to do this efficiently. This was my first go at it, so I had a lot of inventory management here because I thought it was going to be tougher. It wasn't that bad. I was playing on the medium difficulty, or the middle difficulty, not give me Deus Ex, that would be kind of crazy. But usually my strategy is to take out the smaller threats and then have a one-on-one situation with the big threat. I kind of started doing that, but then I forewent that and went after this big giant turret here, because if you leave him there too long, I'm pretty sure he's going to do some real damage to the helicopter. If the helicopter goes, Malik's going to go too. And you don't want that. So I had some EMP mines from stored up throughout my playthrough, which made this a lot easier. I have seen some people kind of use the red barrels to throw it at the big turret. There are some of those big heavy rifle guys that are kind of like right around it too, so I wasn't really sure how I got them out there. The explosion might have taken them out. Those guys can be a pain too if you aren't careful. Yeah, so to take out that turret, you can. I've seen some people throw the barrels, like I said. I've seen people use the stun gun that I have equipped right now to kind of like stun it. Well, obviously, kind of EMP it a little bit for a few seconds, and then usually throw the red barrels at it. Or if you have a rocket launcher, which you might not, because that takes up a large amount of your inventory. If you don't use some of your practices or to kind of open up your slots, that rocket launcher will probably take up your whole initial inventory. So right here, it's basically, if you take out the big threats, the helicopter's really, you can see it right there, it's not really doing too badly. Here I am, I'm just looking for the last few stragglers. It did seem like they came in waves. I'm not sure if that's true, but there were times when there were people shooting where I thought I had already cleared. And here I am looking for the last guy. I heard him, and then I finally saw him, and there was nothing he could really do about this one-on-one situation with an augmented guy, and all he has is a rifle that he's aiming at a helicopter. So yeah, if you're going for the pacifist achievement, be careful. You can always load a checkpoint. If you end up killing somebody, I'm pretty sure you'll still do alright. But I was going for the pacifist there, so I was knocking out people. You just be careful if you are going for that. And also, if you're going for the foxiest of the hounds, which is don't set off any alarms, I'd be careful there too, because that area is kind of iffy. It's tough sneaking by too, if you want to go that route. This is the Hangar 18 achievement. This is in Panchea, or actually, it's the area right before Panchea, before you fly. You can see the missile launcher out there that kind of brings you to the island of Panchea, where the end of the game happens. So this is towards the end of the game. That white room, that's where you find Megan, and you kind of have your little moment with your ex-girlfriend, and you're kind of suspicious of why she's at the facility where the mercenaries kind of kidnapped her and her team and brought them here. Once the door opens, after you open the hangar, they'll let them leave. You want to come in here and you want to hack this computer after moving the barrel to get in here. This was, I don't know if you can see it, this was a pretty tough hack. I kind of underestimated it at towards the end here. I used my, I believe they're called the nuke viruses, to kind of get undetected. You can see everything's a level 5, which I believe is the maximum level it can be. So if you have nukes, use them. You can see right there on that first transfer there, I didn't do it, and I kind of got in trouble because it's probably going to be like an auto detect. So I had to use 2 quick stops You can see I had a few there. And once you hack this, you will be able to read an email that kind of hints towards the possibility of the Hangar 18. And I believe the achievement description says you've learned too much. Yeah, now you know too much. So yep, you just read the email, and that's all that it takes. Good luck, guys.